Hello, everyone. Today, I wanted to share a meditation with you about controlling thoughts, controlling my thinking, or each of us controlling our own thinking, right? Because we are what we think. And what are you thinking right now? What do you think all day long? I know what I think all day long. And sometimes it's not helping, my mental well-being. We have so many thoughts throughout the day. We don't pay attention. And these thoughts, they accumulate over time. They become habits. Some of the habits could be good and some not so good. And then you get old. You're in your 70s, you're in your 80s. You look at your parents, you look at your older generation, and you're like, oh my God, how did this happen? This happened, I think, in part because of the habits that we all form as we go through our lives. And we form habits based on our thinking. What are you thinking? How do you think? Right? Your thoughts control your life. So I came up with these words and meditations that I wanted to share. I control my thinking because it shapes my reality and it promotes my positivity and my other moods. I control my thinking because I deserve peace and happiness in my life today and every day to the end of my life. And I strive for that happiness and for balance in my life. I control my thinking because it has a huge impact on my mood and my overall well-being. And I value my mental health, so I control the thoughts I put into my mind. I control my thinking because I want to thrive and grow, and I believe in my potential. But if I put in the wrong thoughts, I could kill my potential. So I control my thoughts. I control my thinking. I control my thinking because it influences my actions. So why not think thoughts that help me to succeed and to reach fulfillment, right? Why not think thoughts that influences my actions as I aim for success, as I aim for fulfillment? Thoughts that help me to achieve that, right? I control my thinking because negativity is negative thinking, and that drains my energy. I choose to focus on the good. I choose to focus on the positive. So I control my thinking with positive thoughts, right? I control my thinking because it helps me to stay resilient and strong, right? And I face challenges confidently because of the thoughts that are in my mind, right? Weak thoughts keep me weak. Thoughts of strength and resilience keep me strong. I control my thinking because it fosters self-love and self-acceptance. And I am worthy of self-love and acceptance. And I'm also worthy of compassion. I can show compassion to myself just as I show compassion to others. All of this starts in my mind with my thinking. Therefore, I control my thinking. It's so simple, isn't it? I control my thinking because I can shape my future with my thoughts. And I want to dream big and boldly. So therefore, I have to put big and bold thoughts into my mind and control my mind and my thinking with these big thoughts, right? So that I can have a big, bold future. Okay, I control my thinking because it attracts positivity and abundance to think positively, right? I want to embrace every good opportunity in this world, in this life that is possible for me. Therefore, I control my thinking. Being positive doesn't mean that I become childlike and I don't watch my back and things like that. However, I control 4 positive thoughts of abundance in my life because I want to embrace every good opportunity that can possibly come my way throughout my life. I control my thinking because I want to live joyfully and fully and cherish each moment of my life, right? Each moment of my life because, look, I don't know how many moments I'm actually going to have, right? So every moment is precious. I want to enjoy each moment. Therefore, I control my thinking to think joyful thoughts, happy thoughts, healthy thoughts, good thoughts, positive thoughts, strong thoughts. I am strong in body and mind, right? I control my thinking because it reduces stress and anxiety. Nothing makes me more stressed than stressful thoughts. So therefore, I cut stressful thoughts and I control my thinking so that I can prioritize my calm and my peace from the head down, right? I control my thinking. It is my thoughts and how I interpret other data with those thoughts that cause me stress. So I'm going to control my thinking to reduce my stress, right? I control my thinking because it influences my relationships. And I want to connect deeply and authentically with others who are worthy and deserving of having an authentic relationship with me and I with them, right? I don't distrust just for the sake of distrusting, right? I control my thinking. I control my thinking because it drives my choices and actions. What I think is what I do. What I think is what I choose. Therefore, I control my thinking because it drives my choices and actions. And I aim for intentional living. I want to live intentionally. Therefore, I control my choices and my actions by controlling my thinking. What am I thinking? What are my thoughts? What's in my head? I control that moment by moment of my life. I remain and rest aware of my thinking all my life. I control my thinking because it empowers me and strengthens my self-belief and determination. Like a successful athlete, right? I believe in myself and I am determined to succeed. And that comes from my thinking and my thoughts. Strong thoughts, strong self-belief, strong sense of determination to achieve my goals. It's all in my mind, in my thinking. I control my thinking because it enhances my creativity and my innovation. And I love exploring new ideas. So I just let my mind go free, thinking new things, new ideas, and then going about finding a way to make them happen. I control my thinking because it builds my confidence and self-esteem, and I embrace my unique qualities. I'm not like anybody else. I am just me, and I love being me. I love being confidently me, filled with self-esteem. I control my thinking because it helps me achieve my goals and dreams, and I am committed to my success. Throughout my life, I always want to set new goals and pursue new dreams, and I control my thinking so that I can make those happen. I control my thinking because it fosters inner peace within me, and it promotes harmony within myself, and it promotes balance, and I strive for a balanced life. Therefore, it starts in my mind, right? I control my thinking because it cultivates gratitude and appreciation. And I cherish life's blessings, the big ones, the medium-sized ones, the small ones. I especially cherish life's small blessings. Sometimes they're the best ones. I control my thinking because it enables me to forgive and let go, and I value my emotional freedom. Forgiving does not necessarily mean that I have to let people into my physical space and into my life if they're not good for me, right? I can keep my distance, but I can forgive so that I can be free emotionally, right? I control my thinking because it helps me stay present and mindful, and I enjoy living in the now because now is all I have. Anything can happen at any moment. At this moment, I am mindful that I should enjoy it to the fullest. I control my thinking because it helps me to reframe challenges and to see them as opportunities for growth. This is not always easy to see, but I control my thinking so that I can help my mind to reframe things in such a way that I can see that the challenges are actually opportunities for me to grow. I control my thinking because it guides me towards healthy choices and habits, and I value my well-being. Dancing time. I control my thinking because it helps me stay focused and determined, and I persist in my endeavors. And finally, I control my thinking because it supports my mental clarity and decision making, and I always seek wisdom in my life. That's all for this one. See you in the next one.